New York Times has been around for longer than what most of you have even been alive for. And now he's calling a news establishment fake? Because it's not them who has the power. It's us who has the power. I've got the power. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Demon. Stay away, demon. Killed him. I love this new season to your show. Great scenario and costumes, but when are we getting Phil Collins and Finger Dance back? This isn't a show. This is real life. And I will do not talk about my private parts. I don't stream on here. I don't stream on here in conservative dress so that I can have my pussy talked about. If I wanted my pussy to be talked about, then I'd probably be trying to show my camel toe like some of the other sluts on this website do. Necklace was given to me as a gift. My grandfather is actually full-blooded Native American, so I'm half-blooded Native American, and I went to an Indian powwow, and this was actually given to me by the chief's daughter, an Indian princess. I do not show that sort of a thing. I'm sure there's plenty of other female streamers you can go to who would love to show you a little bit of their cleavage so that they could have one view. But I'm not going to bring myself down to that sort of a level. I would never bring myself down to that sort of a level. I'm not going to, maybe if and I am a respectable woman, and I'm also a respectable Twitch streamer. So stop trying to get me caught up in drama because I won't be having it. Like I said, I may seem soft-spoken. I may seem a little timid, but don't you ever double-cross me. It's like Twitch was like, look, have the IRL section. Here's a tiny morsel. Here's a tiny little morsel of this website. And I don't want just a tiny little part of this website. I want a feast. I want a 7-course dinner. I'm tired of being pushed aside as a female. There's going to be a bunch of men in there objectifying. I would never allow a man to objectify me in that sort of a fashion because I am a woman and I have a story to tell. So listen and write it down. I have a story to tell, so listen to it. And somebody write it down because this story is going to go on for years. I want my voice to be heard. So listen. With my body. It's my body, and if I want to abort a baby out of it, then that's something that's up to me. That's not up to Mr. Trump. He's not my president, by the way. I don't care what you say. I want to go too far. I'll be your everything if you make me a star. So she's pretty much selling her body. She's pretty much selling herself for viewers and for fame and for money like the sluts on Twitch do. I'm one of the most qualified streamers on this website. I'm extremely qualified. And like I said earlier, Harvard has called me to try to get me to go to their school. They say they want my brains, they want my beauty, they want to make me into a Harvard graduate. This is another, so I have 2 flowers to give away. I made these myself. I'm actually thinking about opening up an Etsy store. Okay, so Whoever did this is insane. Is this the child? Is this a real child? Oh, I didn't even think to look in here. What is this? It's a little baby. That is sick. Who would do that? Of pants, and I kind of put it on as a hat, and I use these legs as a scarf. I can kind of take this and I can kind of fashion it like a scarf.
Oh wow!
It's kind of like this, and this is a DIY I did. This is a flower. I actually made it out of paper mache. This actually isn't a hat. It's actually a pair of pants, and what I like is it can double as a hat and also a scarf. Oozing out of the corpse. Within a day's time, the maggots will have entered the second stage of their larval lives, burrowing into the corpse. Okay. So that just kind of gives you an idea. I would say that this body, well, just since there is still tissue there, who knows how long it's been there for, and then you have to think how being in the water may have affected it. So that's just